Okay, Shalom. Aliyah. So we're going into the 6th day Aliyah of Parahsah Vaira or Wa'ara, dealing with these plagues that Yahweh is bringing into the land of Egypt. The bitterness. So Yahweh is bringing this death, right? So you about to see this death of things that are close to the Egyptians, which are going to be their animals. All right, so we're going to just go ahead and read it, which is Exodus chapter 8, verse 19 through 9, verse 16. Noxious creatures, death, and big blisters or boils. And I will make a redemption between me, my people, and your people. This sign shall come about tomorrow. So Yahweh did so, and a heavy mixture of noxious creatures will depart. Salakia. So Yahweh did so, and a heavy mixture of noxious creatures came to Pharaoh's house and his servants' house, and throughout the entire land of Egypt. The land was destroyed because of the noxious creatures. Thereupon Pharaoh summoned Aaron and Moses and Aaron and said, "Go, sacrifice to your Elohim in the land." But Moshe said, "It is improper to do that, for we will sacrifice the abomination of the Egyptians to Yahweh, our Elohim, our Adonai. Will we sacrifice the deity of the Egyptians before their eyes, and they will not stone us? Let us go for a 3-day journey in the desert and sacrifice to Yahweh, Elohim, as he will say to us." Pharaoh said, "I will let you go out, and you will sacrifice to Yahweh, Elohim, in the desert, but do not go far away. Treat him on my behalf." Moshe said, "Behold, I am going away from you, and I will entreat Yahweh, and the mixture of noxious creatures will depart from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people tomorrow. Only let Pharaoh not tease anymore by not letting the people go to sacrifice to Yahweh." So Moshe went away from Pharaoh and entreated Yahweh. And Yahweh did according as Moses' word. And he removed the mixture of noxious creatures from Pharaoh, from his servants, and from his people. Not one was left. But Pharaoh hardened his heart this time also, and he did not let the people go. Kalashadat the body Yahweh, not Eshawa, not Shemai. All that Yahweh has said will we do in him. Yahweh said to Moshe, "Come to Pharaoh and speak to him. So say Yahweh, Elohim of the Ibadium. So said Yahweh, Elohim of the Ibadium. Let my people go, that they may serve me. For if you refuse to let them go and still hold on to them, behold, the hand of Yahweh will be upon your livestock that is in the field, upon the horses and the donkeys and the camels, upon the cattle and upon the sheep, a very serious pestilence. And Yahweh will make a separation between the livestock of Israel and the livestock of Egypt, and nothing of the children of Israel will die. Yahweh set an appointed time, saying, tomorrow Elohim will do this thing in the land. Elohim did this thing on the morrow, and all the livestock of the Egyptians died. But the livestock of the children of Yashar'Allah, not one died. And Pharaoh sent, and behold, not even one of the livestock of Yashar'Allah died. But Pharaoh's heart became hardened, and he did not let the people out. Yahweh said unto Mashah and to Aaron, take yourselves handfuls of furnace soot, and Mashah shall downward before Pharaoh's eyes, and it will become dust upon the entire land of Egypt, and it will become boils, breaking out in blisters upon man and upon beast throughout the entire land of Egypt. So they took furnace soot, and they stood before Pharaoh. And Mashah cast it heavenward, and it became boils, breaking out into blisters upon man and upon beast. And the necromancers could not stand before Mashah because of the boils, for the boils were upon the necromancers and upon all Egypt. But Yahweh strengthened Pharaoh's heart, and he did not hearken to him, as Yahweh spoke by Mashah. And Yahweh said to Moses, rise early in the morning, and stand erect before Pharaoh, and say to him, so said Yahweh, the Elohim of the Hebrews, let my people go, so that they may worship me. Because this time I am sending all my plagues into your heart and into your servants and into your people, in order that you know that there is none like me in the entire earth. For if now I had stretched forth my hand, and I had smitten you and your people with pestilence, you would have been annihilated from the earth. But for this reason, I have allowed you to stand, in order to show you my strength and in order to declare my name all over the earth. So we see how the Most High is keeping his word. The wicked will be avenged, no matter how high up, no matter how much power, no matter how much influence, no matter how much wealth America has, Egypt has, they cannot escape the judgment of Yahweh. All we want to do is serve Yahweh. If you want to focus on serving Yahweh in America now, you can do it. You got to sacrifice. Maybe you need a smaller house. Maybe you need less time on your job, so you need less money, so you need a smaller house, and you can serve Yahweh the way you want to. So the Egyptians worshiped the cow. Moses said, that's an abomination to us. The Egyptian cow is an abomination. That false god, that false deity. We're not going to sacrifice that cow, do any type of sacrifices like that in Egypt, because y'all worship these cows. Y'all worship these creatures. All right. And just like the Hindus, they worship the cow also. All right. So he said, let us go for 3 days. So Yahweh said, okay, I'm going to send these creatures among you. And he sent the creatures, and Pharaoh didn't listen, but Yahweh still took the creatures back away. Now in chapter 9, once again, Pharaoh told, send my people out. Okay? When he says, Shalak Af'anya Ha Ibadna Ya. Send my people out. Wa Ya Ibadna Ya. And they will serve me. So if you don't let them out, all of your animals are going to be killed. Don't care. Right? Death only time Pharaoh started to care was when the Most High brought death upon his house. Anything else, he didn't care. So it's you in your own backyard, then you want to start to pay attention to the Most High. But don't wait until that Pharaoh point arrives. Don't be like Pharaoh. Repent and obey Yahweh now. Don't wait until all these plagues and death and destruction and diseases come upon you. Do it now while it's easy, while he may be found. All right, so Yahweh did that. All right, all the animals died except for the livestock, the animals, the sheep, the cows, the goats, the camels, the horses, the donkeys, except the ones that belonged to the children of Israel. They didn't die, not one of them, not even of natural causes. So Yahweh wanted them to understand that he's the master of life and death. All right. And Pharaoh said, look, and he saw that none of the Israelites' animals had died. Now he started to get jealous again and evil and spiteful. Like, you know what? I'm going to make it hard for y'all again. So then Yahweh said, go into that furnace. All right. That's the waste that comes off furnace. And that turned into terrible pus-filled, liquid-filled sores all over their whole body. And Pharaoh asked Yahweh to heal him of that. All right. He's going to ask him to heal him. Now, his little spell makers, the little witches, they can't stand before Yahweh. They can't come before Pharaoh. They can't come before Moses about the boils. Why? Because it's too uncomfortable. Them boils on the bottom of your foot, on your legs, on your arms, and they still not convinced that Yahweh is the one true serious power. Because if they would have realized that, if Pharaoh would have realized that, he would have repented. So it's just showing you how Yahweh hardened Pharaoh's heart. So his power through Pharaoh. Right? To show his power through Pharaoh. So he said, go stand before Pharaoh. All right. He said, he's going to send the plagues that everybody knows. Who am I and what is my power? All right. So now he's got that before him. Well, he said, look, I'm going to send I'll start sending more plagues, man. He's plagued, he's getting a chance to do the right thing, but we know he can't do the right thing because Yahweh made his heart hard. So this is happening so that we would know, reading this, that Yahweh is the power, that he has the power. All right. And there's nothing that we can do to challenge that power. All right. So that's pretty much the the reading. So tomorrow we'll do the whole Wa'era, which is Wa'ara'a. All right, and I saw and I see the whole Torah portion, all 7 sections, all seven Aliyot. All right, so that's it. Day, believe it or not, keep it short and sweet. Short and sweet. All right. Now, the next new moon is going to be January 5th. And the Passover Feast of Unleavened Bread begins on April 18th to April 19th, sunset to sunset. And the last day of Passover Feast of Unleavened Bread is April 24th to April 25th, sunset to sunset. All right, Shalom Lakam, all praise to Yahweh. This has been your brother, Parahsah, servant of Yahweh Shai and servant of King David. Shalom Lakam.